And now, his view, an editorial opinion by Bill Martin.
Donald Trump blinked. Even the Donald could no longer deny that his tariff idea was a tragic mistake, a huge mistake. It was a classic bully move, one that he could no longer justify, not that he ever did. Even in retreat, the man keeps threatening. Can't just admit he was wrong and apologize. Of course not. He never could. Instead, he's tossing out excuses. He says he had to push Canada to stop the flood of fentanyl pouring across our border to feed a hungry addiction in his country. Of course, the evidence, the truth, shows that only about 50 pounds of the illegal drug were found coming from Canada. Compare that to the tons that were smuggled across the U.S.-Mexican border. And what about the gun running? No, I'm not saying that Canada sold guns into the States. It's the other way around. A flood of illegal guns traveling north over the border. And then he says he just wanted to get our attention. He just wanted to negotiate a new trade deal. We already did that the last time he was president. That's when he tossed out the NAFTA agreement in favor of a new deal, his negotiated deal, the same deal that he now says is, well, bad for America. Well, you're the one who negotiated it, Donald. No, you just can't trust this guy at all. I hope our leaders have learned a valuable lesson. It is time that we cleaned up our own act. It's time to ensure and promote trade across our own provincial boundaries. We should ensure free and equitable trade among Canadians, maintaining our brand in our land. Then we should look to a wider spread for our export products. We should never have put so many of our eggs in that one U.S. basket, despite the history of friendship. What about trading with our family, too? We are a country with roots in Europe. In fact, we are family. We are related through the British Commonwealth. And isn't it ironic that the word wealth is contained in that family title? Yes, we may have dodged a bullet this time, but given Trump's history and his passion for disruption, and especially for drawing personal attention, he'll be back. Yes, he'll be back with another harebrained demand. He will threaten again, because that's simply what he does. Now is the time to pull together in Canada for Canada. Put the pedal to the metal and build our country on a stable and trustworthy foundation. Trade when it is fair and mutually beneficial, but start with Canada and build from there. At least, that's my view. I'm Bill Martin.
You've been listening to His View by Bill Martin. Listen every weekday at noon, 6 p.m., and midnight, right here on Radio from Hope Center.